Hey, it's Monday. Monday evening, where I am. What if I told you that the cake was a lie? Welcome. Welcome to the lying cake. Let's play some Doki Doki. It's festival day. It's Monday in the game. It's Monday in real life right now. You can only do that sort of thing on live stream, you know. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's see what this festival is all about here. The FESTIVALLIC POETIC THROW-DOWNONOMICS. So yeah, last we left off, let me do a quick little recap. Yo, ML, great to see you. I'm happy you're still up, surprised you're still up, but great to see you. Yeah, festival time, let's go. Well, I guess you don't need a recap, hey ML, but yeah, yesterday we were with Yuri making stuff for the festival today. And I gotta bring the sign. Oh, you want to see my reaction to it? Oh, fair enough. I mean, this is the best way to do it. You could still watch it on YouTube even, but it's better to be here, right? I get that. All right, well, let's do it. Let's do it. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Chillbro, that's me. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. Hey, no worries. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets of each of the desks on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Rude. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. Dude, come on now. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. How could you forget? I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. Okay, fair enough, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yeah, he was doing it, coming on real strong yesterday, saying he'd do anything until like the end of time, and he wouldn't go and wake her up this morning. Anyways, yeah, exactly, ML. You should take a little responsibility for it, chillbro. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You say what? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? I guess. Exchange. Is there no music at this part? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. Fair. She's probably in everybody's business. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? Like, they were working while we were working right after all of that happened. So yeah, she probably told her all about it. The MC, main character, ML, you were so right. He's not very bright. Not very bright. About how I basically turned down her confession. Oh, I guess that part too. Okay. Wait, what confession? What confession? She didn't confess anything. Am I forgetting something? I don't think so. Is he really that dumb that he's just making up stuff in his head? Hey, Red Dragon, good to see you. I'm doing well. How are you doing tonight? What is happening? How was your Monday? Anyways, yeah, you would seem like the bad guy if, yeah. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? What is going on in this guy's head, dudes? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, dude. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Yeah? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Time out a pal? That's not how it works, Red Dragon. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. On the desks. What? I don't understand. Why do people always do that? Yeah, no, I don't understand how that happens. People just send messages in channel point rewards all the time. Like, what? I don't get it. I don't know how you can accidentally do it though. Like, you have to click at least 3 times before you can redeem anything. So I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's never happened to me. Are you on mobile or I don't know. Anyways, Doki. Oh yeah, they really did. They came out nice. That's what we're talking about, right? Yep. Something like this will definitely help people take the clubs more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Oh, weird. No, it could be just buggy Red Dragon. Oh, don't worry, I'll reverse it later. Just, later. I get around to it eventually. But yes, they do look great, Monica. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh, a new poem? By Sayori? Okay. Oh. Oh boy, okay, well, this is, Percent by Sayori. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head, 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 get out of, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Yeah, she might need some jasmine. Yeah, that's a heck of a poem, ML. It's definitely not a good time, but spot. Oh boy, what is this? Yeah, what was it? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Well, yeah, after that. Chillbro? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs and what I want her to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. I don't like where this is going. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Don't. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? Yeah. But she really leaves me no choice. I'll posture check, alright. I'll hydrate before we bust into the room here. Oop. Bump the mic. Alright, we're busting in, guys. FBI, open up. I gently open the door. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling this is where we were going. With the black screen and the... Well, that's... An exception has occurred? Oh, really? Okay. Let's go take a peekie. So, I guess you don't want her to die, huh? That's good to know. What's the age rating on this? Whatever the rating is on Steam, you know? Is it in here? Is it in common? Yeah, okay. Where is it? Where is it? Doki. There it is. Game. And we want script. CH5. But I don't have it. I have scripts. Let's open it up with Notepad++. Holy shh. There's stuff in here. There's literally stuff in here. Yo, San Mateo. A search file mechanic? I'm inside of the game's files right now. Red Dragon, here. Do I have anything? Okay, I'll put this up on the stream. So that'll be fun. We need a window. And we can read it together. How does that sound? But we're gonna do this. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, I guess I'll have to move it some yet. So I'll leave it there. Not there. There we go. Excuse me, sirs? Sirs? Can you not be in a group, sirs? There we go. There we go. So here's what we got. You didn't see this, ML? Well, I'm not ignoring it. But let's read this. Made with Renpai, there's a little devil inside of all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Made with Renpai. This music's too happy for this scene? Maybe. Do you think there's anything else in here? This is a lot of stuff. But this isn't the exact file. Do you think it'll... Oh, maybe it'll create the file... after we go to the next thing? We'll see. See, oh, where's traceback.txt? Let's find that. Let's open that. Here we go. Don't have time for that. Okay. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. While running game code from this in script 256. Okay. In call, restart. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Full trace back. What are, like, what is in here? Why would it even put this in the thing? What's going on? Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. Oh, it's just the same thing. Same message. Don't have time for that. Rest is legit tracebacks. Yeah. But what if we just went and... Let's go python.py 1603. Let's see what's in there. Very first thing. Where is that? renp python. Okay. Boom. Okay. 1603, correct? Okay, yeah, no, it's just that argument. Okay, or function call. Where's restart top context? Is that in here? Not deep. Oh. Okay, never mind then. Never mind then. That's creepy. They're deleting Sayori. Okay. Poor Sayori. I didn't want to have you be deleted, but I guess you are now. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, but I mean, you could still have a story with a... Well, not with a dead person, but like... There are other people that are still alive. Right? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream. Yeah, okay, yeah, that one. That was pretty messed. Why didn't you go in the morning, though? That's the thing that gets me. I mean, it probably would have been the same outcome. Let's not think about it, though. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? Because, like, she seemed really weird and upset. You shouldn't say things you don't mean. Guy, this is my fault. You know what? Just go do it. No, I'm kidding. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Never, 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 never. Well, I guess that's one way to end it, but I know how these kinds of games go. I've played... Okay, maybe I don't know how these kinds of games go. Okay. Joke's on you, this is a game? Everything's a game. Wait, why did she turn into Monica? Yeah, there's something weird about Monica, isn't there? I'm getting this feeling. Alright, did we fix the game? What if should I click this? Should I click this? Sayori. Okay. I'm clicking it. Monica is an odd one, but you know, nothing wrong with that. Check the characters file. Oh, there's stuff in there. There's stuff in there. How did you know about the stuff in there? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take just a little peek at this on my own. PNG. Oh wait. Oh, there's stuff. I see what the stuff is. The stuff is that there's no Sayori in here. Also, Monica's file is huge compared to the other ones. Natsuki and Yuri. It's like 3 times the size of Natsuki's and 4 times the size of Yuri's. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is, so my neighbor. Oh, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I'm gonna go new. Your mom, your dash mom .chr. Alright, let's see if we got your mom in here. Seos, okay. Okay. I believe you. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let things catch up to me. Nice. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually... Wait, what? Am I repeating this? Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Oh. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time. I've read that right? Yeah, while spending my free time on games and anime. Sounds good to me, bro. There's always the anime club, hell yeah. But it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. What about girls? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. So it did reset, okay. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Chillbro? Is it Monica? That was gonna be my guess. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... what did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I could see that. But it's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, chillbro. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Are there cupcakes? Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, chillbro. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Sus. Very sussy. Very, very sussy. Seems more buggy? Nah, it's the same. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, cupcakes and Doritos. That's how you get me somewhere. Hook me up, man. Red Dragon, let's have a cupcakes and Doritos party. Oh, so Mountain Dew. It'd be very gamer. We could watch One Punch Man. That would be pretty fun. Really, I haven't watched One Punch Man in a while. Anyways, cupcakes delicious. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. I got spooked. I guess? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, chillbro. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Definitely ML. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into chillbro in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Where are the cupcakes? Yeah, that would be great. Where are the cupcakes? Why don't you come sit down, chillbro? Oh, wait. Oh, Sayori. Oh. Sayori got Natsuki to make the cupcakes, right? Oh. Okay, let's go take a seat, Monica. Oh. Really? Yeah, you're probably right, and I was... Wait, where? What? It's not in here. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was something that was just said, and I was like, wait, what? Alright, the girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, chillbro, what kinds of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yes. Yes, I remember you saying that the first time, and how I said that was going to be foreshadowing. Oh, I can skip. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. I don't want to actually skip through that if I haven't read it before. Okay, here we go. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I read lots of Goosebumps, alright. Okay, I read like all the Goosebumps. I read a couple of horror books in my time. I desperately grasp something that I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I did expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over at me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. You're with Nat? How about this? How about what, Monica? And Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, chillbro? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Yeah... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, chillbro. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. Isn't that just like Beyblade? Anyways, we need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. Or was that 5? Because they had Daigo and Volt and wait, who was in the original one? Rantaro? No, not. Is it Rantaro? Honcho, you know Honcho. Anyways, enough anime. We're playing an anime game. Let's pay attention to this anime. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. I know, Monica. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, chillbro? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Chillbro, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Sounds good, Monica. Thanks, I guess. Hey, Rising Rose. Are they spoopy poems, Rose? I'm actually playing Doki Doki right now. So I'm gonna be reading through that. Yeah, no kidding, Red Dragon. Like, you think they want me in the club or something? I guess I am in the club now. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring them to the next meeting so we can all share. Oh, I gotta write a poem now. Yay. Monica looks over at me once more. Chillbro, I look forward to seeing how well you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class, star Monica, with my mediocre can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills and my absolutely dreadful reading skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, it's poem time. Oh, I have a poem? A special poem? Okay, let's see. That was a poem? Rising Rose, is that what your poem looks like? That was one of the weirdest poems I ever saw. Okay, will Yuri do the bad if let's go Natsuki. Poodles. What else we got here? Cute. Very kawaii. Vanilla? Kawaii? Poof. Rain cloud? Shopping. Puppy. headphones? Fun. Sugar. Fun sugar, man. Are they better than MCs of 20 random words thrown together with nothing connecting them? Do you like my 20 random words, ML? Hi again, chillbro. Oh, that must mean it's the end of the day. That was a little bit shorter, which is actually what I was expecting yesterday. Was for it to be a little bit shorter, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. But yeah, that's where we're gonna wrap things up for now. If you want to see the other parts, they're all, well, not all of them are up on YouTube, but pretty much all of them are currently up over on my YouTube. And this one will also be up as well. ML, Red Dragon, thank you very much for being here. Rising Rose, thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate you being here. It's very interesting how this game is like, I don't know, wants you to go and read in the files. I like that. I like it when it breaks the fourth wall. I assume that's kind of the term for this. Whoa, the music just changed. That's creepy. That's really creepy. All right. Anyways, have a great night. To all of you who came by, thank you very much for being here. I'm gonna be out. We'll do this again on Friday evening. We'll come back and play more Doki Doki like we have been all those other Fridays. All right, it's Febuscary starting tomorrow. I will be back Friday, maybe a little bit sooner. Check out the Discord. I'll say something if we're doing sooner, but definitely Friday for Doki. Then we're doing some games with Cryptic Saturday night, and then Sundayo or Sunday IO. For those of you in the know, you know. That's it for me. Keep on keeping on. Stay pretty.